I'm Allison, this is Wonder Crochet. I just realized I have my Christmas sweater on, but I don't have any of my winter stuff decorated yet. We'll do a whole decorate with me vlog. But today I wanted to get this out quickly so that you have time to make all of these things. As a crocheter, it's difficult to think of new ideas of gifts, crochet gifts that people would actually want. That's where I'm here to help you today. I have a list of crochet gift ideas for just about every person in your life, and most of these work up pretty quickly. Like, I'm not going to be recommending you making blankets or sweaters for people because I know that that's just unrealistic. You have a lot of people to make gifts for if you are making gifts this year, and I'm making things easy for you. And if you want to pair these handmade crochet gifts with something else, like a gift card, something a little bit less personal, then I think that's great because you can do a little bit of each. So I did a lot of research for this video today, find fun and maybe a little bit more unique gifts for just about every person on your list. And I also have pattern recommendations for all of these gift ideas. So definitely check those out in the video description. I have every pattern listed in there that you need from this video. And as always, please give some love to all the pattern creators that I link below as well. And quickly, two things before we start. One, if you don't know how to crochet and you'd like to learn how to make especially plushies like all of these, I have a full online course that I'll link in the video description. It teaches you from the very beginning how to crochet with over 40 step-by-step videos where you learn basic stitches, more advanced stitches, how to read crochet patterns, and so much more. And also, join us over on Patreon. My Patreon members actually voted on this video for what video I was going to do next on this channel, so don't miss the fun. Join us over there. Let's hop into these fun crochet gift ideas. The first person that we are making gifts for are the dog lovers in your life. If you have anyone that just really loves their furry friend, then these ideas will be great for them. The first is a little treat pouch. I think that this is so cute, and you could do the same thing with, you know, the doggy bags that you use on walks. You can crochet those, make a cute little keychain, maybe include some treats that you find at a local store with this gift. The next idea for our dog lovers is a crochet bandana. A little bandana or even a crochet bow tie for their little furry friend. You can do their favorite colors, or you can crochet some flowers, and just perfect for a little furry friend. And then the last idea for our dog lovers, and this is kind of in the same realm of the, you know, easy keychain, a cute little dog keychain that looks like their dog. What more could you want? You could actually do a whole dog plush if you wanted, but I wanted to keep these ideas kind of a little bit easier and quicker. I do have a customizable dog and cat pattern if you want to do a full plushie, but a keychain I think they would love just as much. And the next person on our list, you know, I couldn't do dogs without doing cats as well. And honestly, I think that most crocheters are more cat people, but you know, these are for other people in your lives, although you could make some of these for yourself too. The first idea on our list for our cat lovers, a cute cat head coin purse. Again, you could make this look like their cat, or if you just want to make a cute generic cat, embroider on some whiskers, and it's just adorable. And I really think, honestly, that a custom coin purse makes a great gift for anyone. The next item on our list, and this one's kind of a no-brainer, but a crochet cat toy. And what's nice about this is you can hide some catnip in there, so the cat really loves this. And I'm saying for dog lovers or cat lovers, you could make this for your actual cat if you need a gift for them as well. And then if you wanted to do a small little crochet amigurumi cat, you can do a little loaf cat, you can do a full-blown cat if you want to use my pattern, or you can do kind of like the dog, you can do a cat head keychain and make it resemble anyone's cat as well. I think that any animal lover would like these. People love custom things of their pets, so you could do this for anything. You don't have to just do cats, dogs. If someone has a bunny or a turtle, you can do that as well. Next, we have our coffee and tea lovers. This is my category. Like, I would like any of these gifts. The first one is, of course, a mug cozy. These work up so quickly, and you can just make it any colors that you'd like. You can embroider things on there if you want to spice them up a little bit. I know I especially would love a mug cozy that has like flowers or vines or, you know, something earthy, naturey embroidered on it. I think that that would just be so cute. And there's tons of mug cozy patterns out there, tons of free ones as well. The next one would actually be great for a tea and book lover. You make this cute tea bag. You could use it as a bookmark, or if you wanted to make maybe two, use it as like a car hanger. I know car hangers aren't really that safe, so maybe like something to hang in their home. But this one is fun and unique. I actually made a bunch of these for my sister-in-law's bridal shower several years ago, and they turned out really cute. So I think that it's a fun little gift. You can pair it with some tea bags or even a new mug or anything like that. And then the last one on our list for our cozy warm drink lovers is a crochet coaster set. There's so many cute coaster sets out there, especially the ones that look like a bouquet of flowers and then you open them up and they're coasters. What are the other ones? Oh, the Monstera ones that look like a succulent. Yeah, those are so cute. I know that those went viral, what, last year, 2 years ago, but I think that they're timeless. I know that I would love to get something like that. That's kind of how I built the tea list, especially if I would like it, then I think that any tea or coffee lover would like it. But there's tons of different really cute coasters out there. Going back to the dog and cat ones, there's really cute cat coasters as well. You can really do any type of custom coaster set. And moving right along to our book lovers. This was definitely the easiest category, I think, to find cute crochet gifts for. And I really think, just like the cats, I think a lot of crocheters are usually book people too. So there's just a lot of options for crochet patterns there. The first one, of course, is a custom crochet bookmark. I can never have too many bookmarks. I'm the type of person where I'm reading more than one book at once. And there's tons of beautiful bookmarks. If you want ones that look like vines with flowers at the top, and like the leaf at the bottom, I've seen those and they're gorgeous. Also, if you want to do any character inspired ones, maybe they have a favorite book or anything like that, you can do custom bookmarks. Really, it's something that can be so creative and really doesn't take any time at all to make. And of course, as I mentioned in the beginning, I'll have all of these pattern ideas linked below. It's a very extensive list, but I wanted to give you lots of options with patterns that you can check out. Some are free, some are paid, so you can kind of do what fits in your budget there. The next item for our book lovers is a crochet book sleeve or a Kindle sleeve. Again, these can be customized so easily. I featured a Kindle sleeve, I believe, in one of my other pattern roundup videos, and it looked like a love letter when you closed it, and it was just too cute. There's so many really pretty ones out there. I know there's a really pretty daisy one that I've shared before as well. You can really customize those so easily. You can customize anything on this list to really fit whoever you're giving the gift to, but a book lover especially, I think, would love a book cover. Keep their book nice and clean anytime they're traveling or reading in public. And again, if they have a favorite book or favorite character, you can maybe add some of those colors or embroider some fun things on there that really match their aesthetic. And then the last one on our list for our book lovers is, of course, an amigurumi little book buddy. It doesn't even have to be a book, but it would be cute, a little book with legs. But it could be maybe a crochet bookworm or just anything cozy that you can, cuddle up with while you read. Anything that really represents your friend's love for books. Oh, and I was going to put a crochet pillow on this list as well, because I have all those flower pillows and, book relaxing pillow. But I know you have a lot to do this holiday season, so I'm not putting a pillow on your list. Our next category are the gamers. So this is what I would make for Mr. Wonder Crochet. The first thing on the list, which I haven't seen many of, is a wrist rest, especially if they're a PC gamer. Although I guess you could really use this for anything. You could make just like a nice wrist rest. I've seen cloud ones before, but you can make honestly anything, any color that you would like. Or again, if they have a game that they really like, you can kind of make it themed to that game. And then this next one is, of course, my favorite for gamers, are amigurumi plushies of their favorite characters. I've made several of these for Mr. Wonder Crochet. I've made lots of Pokemon. I made a Bowser plush. That one was involved, so that would definitely not be a quick make, but you can make pretty much any character that you want, and you can make it in a few hours, or if you even want to make a mini one, you can make that in about an hour. But it just, you know, shows that you care about their interests. And I know he has them sitting on his desk and they just look so cute sitting there. And then another thing for gamers would be like a headphone pouch or like a cord organizer, or, you know, anything in that realm. Something to just keep things a little bit more organized and something that you can personalize, something fun. Although for the gamers, I really think that you should crochet them a character. This is just the amigurumi fan for me. Next are for our foodies or people who like cooking or anything like that. Of course, I'm going to start with an amigurumi food plush. And again, like the really cute jelly cat ones, or anything really, if they have a favorite food that they like to make or eat, I think it would be really cute to make them just a sweet amigurumi plush of that food. And another gift idea for our foodies is a reusable market bag. I actually have one that I use for farmers markets, and it's really nice and they're pretty easy. It would definitely take longer to make a market bag than it would some of these other items, but if you budget your time well, you can definitely do it. The market bags are fun, and there's a lot of different patterns that you can use for them. You can even do like a granny square bag if you would like to do it instead of the traditional market bag that, you know, kind of has the holes in it. Mesh, that's the word that I'm looking for. Yeah, like the mesh crochet bags. Those are just so cute and can really be used for anything. Great for the beach too. And another one, and this is more for baking, and I know that this is a little bit more basic, but a pot holder, but not just any basic pot holder. Some of those really cute vintage looking pot holders I think are just adorable. But really anything that can be customized and can enhance someone's kitchen, like a really pretty tea towel, and I'll share some really fun patterns below. Now our next category are more romantic gifts for a romantic partner, and if you want even more of these, I did a whole Valentine's Day list. These are a little bit different, but I want to give you some fun ideas. The first one is a matching amigurumi plush. For example, like peanut butter and jelly. You could crochet a little toast of peanut butter and a little toast of jelly. Give one to your partner and keep the other one, and I think that's really cute. You could really do anything along those lines, you know, bacon and eggs, milk and cookies, just things that go together. I think it's really sweet. You could do keychain size ones if you want to put it on a keychain, or you can do a full plush. The next item on our list for our couples is, you know I was going to bring this up again, a coin pouch, but not just any coin pouch, like a cute character coin pouch. And you can put some of their favorite things in it and some cute little notes in there. It's just, you know, meaningful, and it can hold like special things to your relationship, whether that be a ticket from the first movie you saw together. If you like to collect things like that, you can keep them in this little personalized coin pouch. And then the last on our romantic list is crocheting cute little doll versions of the two of you together. What more could you want? You can do these as little or as big as you would like. Let me show you some examples. You could do cute little dolls that you display. I made this one to look a little bit like Mr. Wonder Crochet, and this one to look like me back when I was blonde. These are made from my gardener pattern, but again, you can do really any doll pattern and customize it to look like the two of you, and you know, you can display that in your space if you would like. Or if you don't have that much time, you can do little mini ones. I actually made these, and you can see they're not very well done. I made these 5 years ago. This was our wedding cake topper, and I made it to look like the two of us. And I just think it's so cute, and these worked up so quickly. Well, not at the time because I was a brand new crocheter back then, but they would work up quickly now, and it's just a fun, unique idea for couples. The next category is for our plant lovers. Obviously, you can pair any of these with an actual live plant or a nice pot or planting accessories. But for example, you could make a plant pot holder, like a plant pot cozy if you've seen those before, and you can pair it with an actual plant or even a fake plant. Although for a plant lover, I don't know if they would want a fake plant, but you can pair it with an actual plant and a hand crocheted little cozy. I've seen those before and they're just so cute. And then another idea for plant people is of course a crocheted plant. So anything to kind of decorate their space or to sit on their desk. like the cute little crochet succulents. I have a whole book of crochet plants. I'll link the book below, and they're all really cute, and I think that they make a great gift. You can crochet them a cute little plant to sit in their house or sit on their desk or anything like that. And another idea is a hanging basket. I've seen macrame ones before, but I've seen a lot of crochet actual plant holders where you can even hang them outside or anything like that. I would be excited to get that. And also I'm going to do a little bonus one for the plant lovers. The little crochet plants, not the ones from Temu, but the little crochet plants that you can hang as like a car hanger. I've seen tons of those, and those are really cute. So really any crocheted plant or plant hanger or anything like that I think would be a perfect gift. And then our next category for kids or just the people who are young at heart, specifically like a Sanrio style coin pouch. I've seen Sanrio coin pouches everywhere recently. I don't know if it's just my algorithm because I really like that kind of stuff, but I think they're so cute. I think this would actually be my favorite thing to receive on this list. There's tons of really cute character little coin pouches. I think they're great for kids. They can keep, you know, little trinkets and stuff in them. I know my niece, she's 6 and she loves stuff like that. So I think that that would be something a little bit unique. That's not just a stuffed animal, but is something just a little bit more useful. Another thing on this list are mini crochet plushies. Specifically, I have a cousin who I gave all my cousins little mini sea creature plushies just for fun. Her and all her friends want little mini sea creature plushies because they keep them in like their little fanny packs. I think that's adorable. The kids love the mini stuff. So mini plushies, they're quick to make and will make any kid smile. And then I actually have 2 more on this list, young at heart list. The first are crochet charm bracelets. I know Taylor Swift really has made charm bracelets big and back again, and I know tons of people who like to wear them and their kids like to wear them. But did you know you can make crochet ones? I actually have a tutorial on my channel for how to make them. You can slide the beads on as you're crocheting. They're really pretty and pretty easy to make too, but just a little bit more unique than like the typical charm bracelets. These are, I think, a little bit more fun. And then the last thing, I didn't even have this on my original list, but as I'm looking, I have that plushy hammock in the corner of my room. That would be a little bit more work than some of these other patterns, but I think that would be a really great gift, especially if you know that a child has a lot of plushies. The crochet hammocks to hold all the plushies, so helpful. Good luck with your holiday projects this year. Definitely let me know what you're making this holiday season, if anything. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.